Welcome back to the artist always known as Alejandro. Staying in the season. The holiday season. Right. Might as well. Hope you enjoyed my Grinch video, taking you behind the scenes on how I made that. And I'm going to take you behind the scenes on how I made this. This was actually my second drawing of Misty Glowa ever. And I figured, put her in a holiday outfit. We'll have the same getup that she always has, her little fishnet top and her little skirt. But of course the added hat. And change the colors, making her red, and these are green when they're normally blue and dark blue. And this pie. She's using her magic to make a pie, and she kind of overdoes it. Originally, I made this, the holidays can really raise it. The temperatures. The holidays can really raise temperatures. Well, whoopity-doo, that seems kind of silly. So, I thought this was cuter. It rhymes also. And so, for my very first drawing, I kind of like, oh, who is this Misty character? And, alright, she's magical, she's cute. And so I was still keeping her a little more cartoony, almost Disney-esque, if you can see. But how did we get to here? Well, let's do some evolutionary sketches. Whoa, wait a second. Are you kidding me, Alejandro? Yeah, this was my first sketch. Hey, I was just doodling. And I had the idea, oh, that'd be kind of cute to have her do this. I might have just been like putting stuff together, not really concentrating, I had the idea. And I wanted to get it on paper so I could just have some kind of pose to play with. And then, of course, I put it in Clip Studio and started puttering it around. Fine-tuning it, of course, making it this, which was kind of the basis. She's getting into a little trouble here, but did my usual, making her hair a separate layer and doing it in digital pencil. And this was all G-Pen. And this floating pie. And then this was the next phase before the final product. Just coloring her in. Didn't even color in the pie, but I just got this and like, alright, she looks pretty cool. As you can see, so to make it stick out from the background, I make the hat just like a slight white-gray combo. A little different than Missy's skin. Of course, hers is a light gray, but this was the final results. Added a background. Funny enough, I didn't realize I made her hat a separate layer. Look at that. The hat was its own layer below. Didn't know that. And of course, this was her. The pie, I think, yeah, it has a layer with her hair. Cute. Then we added the tin. Look closer. I believe this might have been pastel. I think you could do charcoal. And I might have done either pastel itself, chalk. I knew I used some of these to create this. They made a great effect of like burning smoke. This was the cloud. I believe this was the cloud one. But then you add that to this and it looks like it's a burnt pie. And of course I added the extra airbrushing layer of this. Let me just see, how did I do that? Was it all on one layer? Oh, I did that one there, and then, oh, I put the right below it. Interesting choice. I'm going to start with the pencil phase here. We'll probably have the, and this is like no surefire way. You can do the egg shape. I'd probably do that and add some of this. And the center line here. So for eyeline, we'll do our eyeline that way. It actually is lining up pretty good. One for the nose, on the lip. And then we want the line to keep going. Down here. I know for the most part, and this was kind of just freehanding it, I think I got my proportions pretty good. You know, sometimes you just gotta draw. And, you know, breaking it down, the methods that you want definitely can help. But look, if I'm employing some of the new methods I've used, it's pretty close to what I can do. You do that, and you just separate that. I mean, it's a good, in this type of body, this would be if she had no skirt. Because this is a little more whimsical in a way, if you think about it. Very Disney-esque. The only thing I would change would be her eye. Seems a little too much. Then her hands, I kind of just came up with it pretty quickly. It's very interesting that I would put the hat on its own layer. It's probably a smart idea. And then just draw on the rest. And just had this expression of that. And these very interesting cartoony eyes. If anything, I think I would stop it there. With Misty, I really don't draw a line going from there. I like just her little nose floating in space. Lips. Oops. It's cute. I give her a pointy ear here, which seems she's not like that. Very simple style. I didn't really add a lot, just like her, the definition for her ribs, and of course her belly button, and these lines from her hips leading down here. But that's it. I really didn't do a lot. Didn't really add anything to her elbows like I tend to do. Oh wow, I even signed it. Look at that. Whee! I didn't realize I signed that. That's how I would have broken it down. I mean, obviously the hat. I think a hat I just free-handed it. Had my general idea. This nice puffy hat on her. Even change it. I think the symbol on. Well, the symbol on her belt I think is the same. It actually has a pretty big significance in her story, which I am actually writing. I am finally writing Misty's origin story as of the airing of this video. Don't want to give too much away. I'll keep you posted where my progress is. Right now it's the brain dump. Just writing this idea I have in my head and where it goes. It's definitely going to be edited. But anyway, that's it. There's the result of that. And there we have my first Misty Christmas drawing. Keep your eyes on the pies. A very cute drawing. To get you in the holiday mood, there will be another one. So, that'll be next time. Keep posted, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video of the artist always known as Alejandro. Until then, keep creating.